Yes, Joshua released a post where he clarified everything. Finally, the awaited rapture is today, 17th October 2025, as per the Enochian calendar. Jesus is rapturing people at any moment. Joshua has given an explanation for why the previous raptures didn't happen. And that's because God was testing the hearts of men, separating the wheat from tares, exposing the manipulation of the Gregorian and Julian calendars. Now that God has done that, the rapture is on. The real calendar God uses in heaven is not the Julian calendar. It's not the Gregorian calendar. It's Enoch's calendar. So, the Julian and Gregorian have been manipulated by Satan. And that's why the rapture didn't happen before. However, God has exposed the deceptive schemes of Satan. And now that we know the deception of these calendars, the real calendar is Enoch's calendar. So the rapture is on today. Just read and see how Joshua refers to his previous rapture failures. He's not saying that these were errors. He's making them appear to be part of the divine plan. The primary reason people fall for lies is because of the depravity of the human heart, not because the false prophet is so convincing. They love those lies the false prophet tells them. Psalms 52:3. They love what is false. Psalms 4:2, Romans 1:18-32. Even when the facts are presented to them, they willingly refuse the truth. They reject the truth in favor of the lie. 2 Thessalonians 2:10. They follow the false teachers who are according to their deceitful passions. 2 Timothy 4:3. And what does Isaiah 44:10 tell us? It says, his deluded heart has led him astray, and he cannot deliver himself or say, is not this thing in my right hand a lie? So when we are dealing with people in cults or false churches, we must always remember that it's not about the facts. No. At the core of their deception is the depravity of the human heart. And if that's the core, then we must acknowledge that it's only Jesus that can regenerate such a deluded and depraved heart. There is no number of facts or evidence that can convince someone committed to their lie. They'll just keep seeking another excuse and another and another. From one rapture date to the next, from the next on to the next. At this point, I think it's safe to say we can only pray for these people and continue proclaiming to them the gospel in hopes that God will have mercy on their souls and open their eyes to what is so obviously a lie, but a lie they are too blind to see.